Welcome to St Ives, located approximately 18 kilometres from the Sydney CBD. Set amongst the green suburbs of Sydney's north are two Jewish congregations, Kehilat Masada and North Shore Chabad, comprising approximately 700 families or 2,500 people. According to the 2006 census, there are approximately 17,000 people living in St Ives, of which around 12 to 14% are Jewish. As well as the two synagogues, St Ives offers the following Jewish infrastructure: Masada College Jewish Day School, a mikveh, a Jewish daycare centre, and a kosher food outlet provided through local shops such as Franklin's. The North is currently seen as not only an affordable option, but a great lifestyle opportunity for young couples, new immigrants, families, and those looking for what this unique community has to offer. However, in order to cater for all levels of religious observance, the construction of an Eruv is imperative for this community.
An Eruv means to me being able to be freed from the confinements of my house, being able to walk to shul with my child, being able to push him in the pram, being able to visit friends, being able to take my son to visit his grandparents on a Saturday or on a Friday night, being able to interact with my community and with my friends and my family.
Jewish law says that work may not be performed on the Sabbath. Two activities we define as work are pushing and carrying: keys, toys, books, prams and wheelchairs. This of course makes it difficult for families with young children or older people needing mobility assistance to get together on the Sabbath or attend shul services. In order to overcome this, one larger area that includes many homes and is properly enclosed would create one community and would allow such activities to be carried out.
Create a quality of life, allow people to be able to be part of the community, to allow them to attend synagogue, to allow other people to consider the St Ives as a viable option, to come live, to be able to bring their families to shul, to bring their children to shul, to allow the mothers to come out of their homes. And I think it will just bring a great spirit, a great avirah into the community.
We want to attract our young people to come back to the north and for families to be together for lunches or teas, for grandparents to be with their grandchildren, for parents to be with their children, and this is what an Eruv is all about.
An Eruv is created using pre-existing fences, overhead wires, buildings, and a variety of other mechanisms that can serve to enclose an entire neighbourhood within the legal aggregation. Here in St Ives, we are fortunate that 85% of the proposed route is already in place, from existing infrastructure such as street poles, Optus and Foxtel cabling, and house or boundary fencing, thereby making it unobtrusive and unnoticeable. Unfortunately, in some places, the existing landscape and elements are insufficient for our needs. In those locations, the North Shore Eruv Committee will repair, upgrade, or add to the existing elements. We are continually working with local governments, power, telephone and cable TV companies in order to ensure the best result for all involved, including the wider community.
I think that what's often misunderstood about the Eruv is it's often viewed as a very large structural design that is going to somehow make St Ives look grotesque and be something that makes people feel very intimidated and very much stuck in a ghetto. I think that it's very clear that it's something that will probably go largely unnoticeable to 99% of the community. It can only bring positive to the community. Nobody's going to feel trapped, nobody's even going to notice it. But what you are going to notice is that people are feeling, more of a communal sense, that things are happening and things are changing. And really a community with an Eruv is a Jewish community that's there to stay.
The Eruv is not a wall, as has been quite extensively promoted. It's basically an unobtrusive pole with wires that you won't even notice. And the benefits are that it will allow basically older people to walk and younger people to push prams, grandchildren to visit their grandparents, and it'll just make life a little more easier. Simple as that.
There are Eruvs in literally hundreds of cities around the world. Cities such as New York, Boston, Chicago, Miami, Los Angeles, Houston, London, Melbourne, and many more have an Eruv. An Eruv plays an important role in improving and enhancing the quality of life for an important and significant sector of our community. Its benefits are for the young and old, the mobile and less mobile.
I think once the Eruv's up and erected and nobody actually realises or notices that there's anything in place, I really cannot see that anybody will have any single concerns about the Eruv in the community as a whole and in the Jewish community. I think the type of people that it will attract can only bring positive benefits to the community. I think that the younger from Jewish families are really something that our community would thrive on and would, you know, have a great deal of benefit from. So I can't really see that there'd be any downsides, not from the Jewish perspective nor the community at large.